Hello everyone. Once again, I welcome you all to Career in Pharma and I welcome to another episode of Expert Talk Show series. Now, in today's Expert Talk Show series, we have Dr. Aparna Gurudevan with us, and she is MBBS, and after her MBBS, she was able to start her journey into medical writing. So now from today's video, we will understand how she was able to do, what are skills are required after MBBS if you want to quick start your journey into medical writing. So I hope you will love this interaction. So let's begin with this video. Hello everyone. Once again, I welcome you all to Career in Pharma. So today we have a special guest with us and she is a medico and into medical writing. So let's welcome Dr. Aparna Gurudevan, and we are going to have very nice interaction with her where she will give you an idea if you are a fresher, if you are a medico, how you can quick start your journey into medical writing. Hello, good morning, Dr. Aparna.
Good morning, Dr. Nima. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Yes, all good, all good. So yes, Dr. Aparna, let's start with your introduction. And then definitely we have many questions lined up for you. So yeah, you can just start with your introduction.
So I have completed my MBBS from a government medical college from Chhattisgarh. And after doing my graduation, I looked for job, like what kinds of jobs are there. So I joined a corporate hospital. That's what a lot of, MBBS do. So I looked for different kinds of jobs and what are the exams that I can write after MBBS. So that's what I've been working since then. So yeah, 29.
Okay, so another question, Dr. Aparna, like you said, you worked in corporate hospital also.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very common question which I ask to each and every medico who come here, because doing MBBS itself, it's not easy and you have to go through like all 5-6 years into patients and all those stuff. So any specific reason to not continue into clinical practice and then why coming to medical writing?
There is no specific reason, and it's not like I've completely left. Like right
Okay.
now, yeah, like it's not a like a black and white kind of a situation. Yeah. So right now I'm working as a teleconsultant, so we can call it clinical medicine because I am prescribing the medicine. I am generating the prescription. So it's medicine only.
Oh, great,
I'm
great. So
looking for what are the different kinds of jobs that are available in the market after MBBS. So if you look at the job market in the after your degree, so there are corporate hospitals, or you can get like private hospitals, private clinics, or you can work in government setups, right? Like government hospital or government medical college, and then you can work at pharmaceutical companies, or you can work with CROs, which I have done, or you can work as a teleconsultant, like you're giving consultation to the patient. So these are the jobs that are available after your MBBS. So you have to choose amongst these, right? So some other
I
jobs,
think
like actually I got one where I have to prepare like multiple choice questions for one company that prepares educational material for PG entrance. So that is also one job. So there you have to look what kinds of jobs are available and how you can provide value, and you pass the interview so that they give you the job basically.
So it means that by doing work from home, like these kind of remote jobs, we can leverage our time, right?
Yeah, we can actually see there are a lot of benefits of there are pros and cons to everything, no matter what you do, right? So if you have a remote position, let's say teleconsultant or remote medical writer or remote pharmacovigilance, which you provide education for, so the pros are that the travel cost you will save, because anywhere if you are working in any private, you have to have your own vehicle, you have to take that, right? So that cost you're saving, and you're saving the time because you're not commuting. That's one thing. That's like the pros of it. Yeah, these are the pros, and the cons are that you don't have colleagues like
Mm.
if you get stuck, you have to do it like you have to be on your own. Like if you,
Uh,
even if medical writing, if somewhere you get stuck, maximum you can do is send a WhatsApp messages, and you can just
uh,
hope that someone will reply. Okay, but then
Correct.
if no one replies, you are on your own. Like you are independent, you have to solve your own problems. You have to, like take, if you're working as a teleconsultant after MBBS, and you get stuck with some complicated patients, right? If you
Mm.
have complicated, like patients who have some complicated like history of any chronic disease, and you don't
Mm.
know what to do. So you are stuck in that situation because you don't have your seniors around you. If you're working in a corporate hospital, if you're working in a, like office environment, even in farm,
Mm.
even in medical writing, you're working in an office environment, like in
Mm.
so you can ask other people, you can ask your colleagues, you can just go to your boss office and just disturb him, but you can't do
Mm.
it at home. So that is the con side of it. So the pros and
Mm.
cons are there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So with this next question, Dr. Aparna, is because for many, they don't have any idea what exactly medical writing. Maybe the word is very easy, you can understand, but still, I want to understand in a layman term, like what is the impact of this work? Because you are not, seeing any patient. So at the end, what is the impact actually, and what is the work?
So actually, even I wasn't aware, because actually the biggest impact you can make is after you have your MD pharmacology. So if you can do that, because I had no one to tell me like how to plan my
Mm.
medical career. I don't come from like a medical background family. My mom is a housemaker,
Mm.
and my dad was a bank manager. So I'm like a
Mm.
first generation medical, like I'm the only actually medico in my family. So it was a very complicated, it's still very complicated for me to figure out my career. So what was the question, sorry?
So I was asking, yes, in just layman terms, what exactly we do inside medical writing and what is the impact?
In fact, yeah. So, see, the main thing is if you have your MD pharmacology, so you can work at pharmaceutical companies and you can join the medical writing team. Okay, even if
Mm-hmm.
you don't have that, you can join that. And there are a lot of things that happen behind the scenes, like medicine. Okay, like the medicine that you are prescribing, that is going through a drug development process, that is going through, regulatory process, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that is all happens behind the scenes. So you don't see that, like you don't see that happening in the hospital, but that
Mm-hmm.
product, the drug is a product, it is coming from somewhere, right? Somewhere it is researching it, someone is doing the documentation process of it. And if we talk about the nutraceutical that we prescribe, like in clinic we prescribe this, you can take this protein shake for whatever you have, liver disease, whatever. So where is it coming from? It is coming from the nutraceutical company, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, like there are different kinds of medical writing. Like there are promotional writing, there is medical marketing, there is CME, which is writing for the clinician audience, where you prepare the CME slides. So the impact is different for different, like what type of document you're preparing, and every single document, every single field has its different impact, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, just to give you an example, let's say that I am someone who specializes in medical writing in migraine, because I am interested in that therapeutic area, right? So,
Okay.
yeah, so I will write about that. Like, I will write about migraine. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what are new medications that are available? What are the products, or like what kinds of other modalities are available and that are coming up in the market? So you have to do your research, like when you are writing that, like PubMed or whatever you can, and then you try to like distill that information in a more digestible form, so that whatever the audience is, whether it's a patient audience or clinician audience, you try to write that so that the audience can understand what is the thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Very, it's not a, it seems like a very small field, but actually it is very big. And I'm I am no one, I can tell you that there are very senior people. So I'm like a baby in this.
Very vast.
Yeah, it's very vast. Yeah,
Okay.
and I had, because I'm just learning as I go. So I had one senior who is like an MD pharmacology. So
Mm-hmm.
he's second year of MD pharma, I think, and he's taking an online course from Henry Harvin to hone his medical writing skills. So it's not like you just learn it, you have to take the courses, you have to learn how to prepare the slide deck, the PPT, and the, regulatory writing, how to prepare the different documents, protocol. It's a lot. It's a lot. If once you get into it, now you like, it's like an ocean, ocean.
Okay, so just medicine degree or postgraduate into that won't work, right? You have to do this additional stuff.
Yes, even after MD pharmacology, you need to be. The skill is the thing that matters a lot. Like, if you're good and if you can give the, whatever your employer or whoever is, like, if you're freelancer, you need to provide them the value that you're looking for. They need to they need to feel that the document is good. They need to feel that your writing is good. It is making sense. It is scientifically accurate. It is evidence. Otherwise, they will reject you. They will reject whatever you have written.
So, Dr. Aparna, like you said, there are many options available after MBBS. Then why you just started into medical writing? It's like you got the opportunity and you just went with the flow, or how it was? Or you already decided?
No. It was a very like a serendipity kind of a thing for me. I was just going through Udemy. Do you know Udemy is an online, So Udemy is like an online platform where you can basically take online courses and they are very affordable. Like these courses are not I think they run sales also. So they are like 3,000 rupees when there is no sale, but when there is a sale, it's like 500 rupees, 600 rupees kind of courses. So there's a very, you can take it. So I was just going through that, and I've tapped into the entrepreneurship section. So they have different sections on Udemy, and I tapped into the entrepreneurship. And when I clicked that, I found an online course. Her name is Dr. Emma Nichols, and she's also there on LinkedIn. So I actually am connected to her. So she was like, she was the first that, I had a course on it, on medical writing. So I bought the Udemy course. It was 500 or 600, not that expensive actually. Okay, so I bought that course and I finished the course, an online course that she had, and I thought, okay, this is very interesting field. Maybe I should try my hand. So she has a section like how to find clients and how to build a portfolio. Like there are a lot of steps that you need to take. So I was like, okay, this is something that I can try. So I started like posting on LinkedIn, like how to get the clients and all of that. So I started to get clients. So that's how it's been going. So it was like a very serendipity because I think lucky events happen in life, and so far I feel that I've been lucky in that sense, like from getting job. There were a lot of struggles, like when I was not getting the job, because I was giving interviews, I was writing, they ask you to send these like test, like they will take a test. They will ask you to write, without test you can't. Okay, so they will ask you to write some sample articles or, just summarize this or something like that. So I was doing that, and I was also giving interview for pharmacovigilance because I had found you at the time and you had a course on pharmacovigilance. So I was like, okay, this is also an interesting field. So I was giving interview at that time for that also. And I was failing those interview. So or even when I was getting that, like few I failed and few I passed. So that happened. So it was how can I say, like you have to, like you have to be really good at whatever you are doing, whether it's medical writing, whether it's pharmacovigilance, whether it's teleconsultation. And it's not like you can take a rest. What I mean, you can't get complacent, right? Because if you make a mistake, it is visible, right? Teleconsultation, they record your calls. If you generate the prescription, if you have prescribed something that is not suitable for the patient, it is visible. If you write something that is not good, if you have grammar mistakes, or even the whatever you have written is scientifically not accurate, they can see it. So you have to be really good at whatever you're doing to really get the opportunity.
True. So yes, with this, I just wanted to know one thing. I mean, for medical writing, writing is there, right? So you need to have interest in that, right? If you don't have interest, then we should go for it or not.
And you need to have some like good level of English, because they cannot tolerate grammatical mistakes and all of those silly things. So you have to in that, like interested in that also, and have some skills also.
Yes. So
Mm.
yeah, good writing skills. Grammatically, you should be correct. Yeah, because everything you have to write. Yeah.
Mm.
Because for that they won't like, that is like a small thing. They will not check grammar every time, right?
Yes. They will immediately reject you. If you make one grammar mistake, you're gone. So forget about it.
Okay, okay. No, what about because this medical writing is something even I am very curious to know, because in recent past only it has emerged so much now, and
Yeah.
now like everywhere it's medical writing, medical writing. So, what about the future in medical writing, and also
Mm.
what impact, because right, chat gpt, like you just
Yeah.
give a command to chat gpt and that entire book is ready, right? So
Mm.
what is the impact of that chat gpt ai into medical writing and future of medical writing?
That is the most interesting question, I swear. Because actually, recently, Dr. Emma Nichols has released her new course, which is very
Uh,
expensive. First of all, for us Indians, it is like $600. Okay, so that is
oh.
like, yeah, it's very expensive course. So she has released a course on AI, artificial intelligence in medical writing and medical editing. So, so yeah, it is going to have big impact, and it is a bit unpredictable, I would say. But I think what I have observed is that you can actually give it, like what we do in medical writing, right?
Mhm.
We take the medicinal data from some website, PubMed or some research article, right?
Uh,
And then we read it and then we try to summarize it or try
uh,
to draw a conclusion, right? So what you can do is that you can take that, like copy it and paste it into Chat GPT, and then it will give it to you. So it saves a lot of time in that sense.
oh.
Yeah, it is saving your time, right? Like it can,
Uh,
let's say there is 2 pages and you can give it 2 pages and it can give you summarize it like 500 words. So now you just have to read 500 words and you just have to
mm,
cross check whether it is correct or not. And then the I mean whatever deliverable was, you can prepare it very fast. So I think in that sense it increases the productivity. I
uh-huh.
don't think that it will completely eliminate, medicos. I don't think
Uh,
that we're going to like suddenly become disappear and like dinosaurs. No, I don't think. But yes, it is going to improve productivity, I think. But I
uh,
don't know. AI is a very unpredictable and yeah.
yes, yes. Yeah, I mean it will take place, but yeah, not so fast. I mean,
Yeah,
at
not so.
least
At least I
next
don't. 5
5 to 10 years.
years. Yeah, 5 years. I
Yeah.
don't see that we will get completely eliminated or something. We will
Hmm.
be fired, hopefully.
Correct. Now you mentioned that what you do. You just take the data from PubMed and other research articles. This ChatGPT AI, these can do this stuff also. I mean, taking no.
They are not completely
That is
autonomous.
like a command, na? That is like a command. I mean, you have to.
What you are saying, it is like becoming an autonomous agent. So they are not like
Uh,
autonomous agent. You have to choose the article, you have to read it, you have to cross check it. It will just summarize. It's just like a large
hmm.
language model, just like language. It can read the thing and it can summarize it. So that's it. But it can't take decisions for you. Like you can't ask it ki, which one is better. You have to take that decision.
Okay.
Like if there
And what if you have to find some article, okay, in Google Internet, and that if you give this work to Chat GPT, okay, let's say I want
no,
to
it
find this
can't.
info.
No,
Oh.
no, no. I can't go and find information for you. It can. No, no, no. That is like becoming an autonomous agent. No, 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 no.
Uh,
It is
okay, it's
at present. It is not that powerful. No.
uh, okay, okay. Okay, so now another question is, because what people think, no, कि अरे medical writing मिल जाए, कहीं जाना नहीं पड़ेगा. No, we'll do work from home, we'll do freelancing. Like it sounds very easy. So for this, what exactly is freelancing? Just to make it more understandable for our audience.
Yeah.
What actually is freelancing, and how many hours you have to give to this thing, what you are doing, medical
Yeah.
writing?
Freelancing is like an overused and people get confused about it. But freelancing can be in anything. Like even if
Hmm.
you are a surgeon and you are working with 3 hospitals, you are working like a freelance. If you are a freelance photographer and you have 3 clients, then you are a freelancer, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
people yet I think people find it like very fancy or something. I don't know, but it is not fancy at all. First of all, okay, it
Correct.
is it can actually get scary at times, to be honest, because when you have a full-time job now, you just know that this is my job and I will get the paycheck, right? You are not jumping after, like, you're not trying to find the client, you're not negotiating with them ki how much you are going to pay me every single time. So freelancing had its like, everything has pros and cons. So freelancing has that also. Like, with freelancing you can have like 2 3 clients, 4 clients, and then you are working with all of them, right? So yeah, you have so in that sense you have to negotiate with all of them. You have to make sure that whatever deliveries they want, you have to give it to them in terms of medical writing. And like, even after MBBS, people join like 2 hospitals at the same time, right? A lot of, mostly guys, because they can work night shifts and they're not scared to work in the night shift. So they join 2 hospitals. Like, one day, maybe in daytime they are working in different hospital, in evening time they are sitting with some private clinic, in night shift they are working somewhere else. So a lot of MBBS graduates do that, who are not, who are okay with like night shifts and all of that. So I think for females it becomes a bit of a problem, as you know, in India, because we don't have that, safety and all of that. So I think in that sense, these remote jobs become like this, one thing that you can do. So anyone like who is a female and who has a child, maybe, or she is not able to, go to the hospital, or like, take these kinds of jobs, then she can come into medical writing, pharmacovigilance, non-clinical. So it is doable and it is also safe. I think safety is number one for us females. So that is, yeah. Because if you, like, after MBBS, you can easily work night shift if you want to, easily. Any hospital will, like, I can guarantee this. You just you go to anywhere you are living, just go to some close hospitals where you have, like, जहाँ पे आप रह रहे हैं उसके आसपास में जहाँ, you can just give them your CV and they will take you, that you can say that I want to work, and they will give you like 20,000-30,000 rupees, whatever salary is, right? So you can do that easily, no problem. But then if safety is a bit of a problem for females, I think.
Correct. True. So with this, Dr. Aparna, like, if any newbie has to start their career into this, and this I'm talking with respect to not just MBBS, like other healthcare professionals as well, for life sciences graduates. So what are the steps, how they can start, like if you can break down the steps for them?
Yes, so other graduates that can do it are PhD in any biotech, microbiology, any PhD, any life science PhD can do it very well. Okay, and PharmDs can do it. PharmD who have pharma background, like M.Pharm, and after that they do PharmD. So it's like I think it's like a very PharmD. And MD pharmacology, obviously they are the kings. Like, if you have a MD pharma, you're good to go, right? So I think, yeah, these PhDs and MDs. MD, actually, if you have any other MD also, now MD internal medicine or MD radiation oncology, even then you can do medical writing. But then in that case, you will be providing, or let's say you are like a onco specialist, right? You are so you will provide that information to the company. Like, they don't need you for like doing all the things, but when it comes to cancer related things, they will hire you and they will ask your opinion, because obviously you are the specialist in that field. So anyone can do it. People think like it's like a very black and white. It's not. Like, obviously the doctors hire the doctors, right? Like, let's say someone has a very big private super specialty hospital, so doctors open their own hospitals, right? So they need someone to create the website content for them, or create social media posts for them, because that's how they get the patient come to the hospital, right? So that's the advertising part of that. So you can hire an MBBS or any like PharmD who can create that educational or marketing material, and then you can use that for website. So it's a very vast field. That's it. And anyone who wants to get started, I would say look for be active on LinkedIn first off. Connect with everyone, because the more people they know you, like you do this work, so they will like come to you whenever they need that writing work, right?
Correct.
see that you are doing it. So people need to know that you exist and you are providing the work. You can't just, so that's the first thing. So LinkedIn, be active on LinkedIn. And other thing you can do is apply on naukri.com or freelancer.com or upwork.com also, wherever you can apply. Like just search medical writing jobs and just apply for the jobs. So maybe you will get the response and they will ask you to do some tests, write some samples. So that's how you can get it started.
Okay, so freelancer.com is very interesting, even it's new for me.
Yeah, there are a lot of actually, and there is one more, actually forgot the name of it. There are some which are just for medical writers.
Oh,
Yeah, there are some websites. There is one freelance website that is just for science writers. So
okay.
yeah, I forgot the name of it. So there is a lot that you can do. There is a lot of there are different niches in medical writing. Medical journalism is a thing, medical marketing is thing, regulatory writing is there, where you work with the drug development process and all the regulatory documents, medical marketing, website content, digital health related content, and now artificial intelligence related whatever research will come. So someone will have to write that and create like news articles or whatever. So it's very vast, very vast.
Okay.
Very interesting.
So,
very interesting.
Interesting and very vast also, right? So many verticals are there.
Yeah. And you learn so much, like I can't tell you, because the learning that I've had now during my during whatever I was working, it's just like you read the scientific literature. I mean, imagine that all day long you're reading the scientific literature. Obviously, you are learning so much about medicine, right? You read entire PubMed and all these huge articles all day long, like 7. I think what we worked on was a protocol, and I had to read like a 20-30 page research article. So you read and read, and then you figure out what I have to write. It's a lot of mental work, but if you find that exciting, stimulating, it's very mentally stimulating kind of a field. It's very nice. I mean, for anyone who is like a studious, I am a bit nerdy type, studious type, so I enjoy reading and writing anyways. So anyone doctors are nerds only, I think. All the doctors, all the people who are in the sciences or health, they are very nerdy. Like they just want to know their science. They enjoy it more than anything. Any doctor start talking about any medicine and this is happening, and they enjoy it a lot. So you will enjoy it. That I can promise.
Yes, and guys, just want to add one thing to this. Although no need to add this, because being a medico healthcare professional, patience is the thing which is very much required, because just now Dr. Aparna mentioned you have to read 20 pages, 30 pages thing. So you know how patience is also required.
Yes, you need to be patient. Patience in medicine you can't survive without patience in medicine. Obviously, even if you do BDS, that is 4 years. If you do MDS, that is 2 years. You are studying all the time. So be ready for it.
True. With this, Dr. Aparna, if you can quote some website or any resources for medical writing for newbies if they want to start. Be terms, if any courses also available, online. If anything they can start with.
Yes. So first of all, follow me on LinkedIn, because I share a lot. Like I share a lot. Whatever I get, I share. I'm not, holding anything, because anyway, I had no one to guide. So I want to be there. Anyone who needs me, just reach out to me. Okay, so follow me, and I share a lot. And there are, like, as I said, Emma Hit-Nichols courses are there, but expensive. Like Udemy courses are affordable. Her Udemy courses you can take 500 rupees. Like obviously you can take. But her courses on her website are pretty expensive. For Indians, very expensive, right? $600 for us it's like 2 months, like 1.5 months salary. Like so convert it to INR, it's a lot, so so Emma Hit-Nichols courses are there. Dr. Henry Harvin has courses on medical writing, and who else? Henry Harvin, Writing in the Sciences by Stanford University. That is also there. It's a free. Writing in the Sciences, Stanford. It's free and online, so you can take that. And there is AMWA, American Medical Writers Association, and European Medical Writers Association. So they share a lot on their website. You can join their email newsletter, and they have their own courses on their website. But then again, they are expensive. So just be careful with that. Yeah, like $300, $400 you can expect these courses to. Because obviously they are international bodies, so they maintain their international pricing according to that. And there are a lot of people on LinkedIn who have their who have experience in medical writing, and then they have their own website and their own courses. So they pay like $300, $400, $500, you can think. So you have to invest in your education. I mean, it's like like I think I have a few friends who for their post graduation. One of my friend, he got like 40 lakhs orthopedic, and one of my friends, she bought a 1 crore gynecology seat. So 1 crore. So you can imagine, like, compared to that, I mean,
Correct.
you have to invest. At the end of the day, it's like you know
True, 100%. That is, investing in yourself is the biggest investment
even if
you
you
will
go
do.
for surgery, like, you have like MRCS is for 50,000 rupees, which I wrote when I wanted to go to surgery, right? So and even if you want to write the PLAB exam, it will cost you around 6 to 7 total: IELTS, OET, PLAB 1, PLAB 2. If you want to write the USMLE, like, it will cost you 20-30 lakhs. So just like, talk to your parents about the financial side of things, because medicine is very expensive field to be in, first of all, right? So, and even if you want to open your own clinic, there is some financial requirement. So just talk to your parents, and what is the financial situation, how much you can invest, how much your parents can give. So according to that, you have to take the decision for you.
True, true. So with this, Dr. Aparna, if you want to give a message to all the aspirants, okay, just to be summarized, who want to quick start their journey into medical writing, what message you will give to those people?
I can give some actionable tips, right?
Yes.
First, be active on LinkedIn. Okay. Start writing, like, start producing blogs, like simple blogs, like, this is how migraine, how migraine works, how you can take care of your migraine at home, how we can take care of thyroid disorders at home. If you are have a chronic disease, this is what you can do. So just you can start writing on LinkedIn only. They have a place where you can post articles. You can have your own website if you are willing to invest that much money. You can build your own website, and you can start writing there, and you can put it there on your LinkedIn. So that's the thing you can do. And then you can start applying to this portals like Upwork, Fiverr, freelancer.com, LinkedIn only, Naukri.com. If you get any medical writing opportunity, just apply for job, work on your CV, work on your cover letter. These two things are very important. Showcase how you can provide value. If you show them that you can write well, and you have your degree, and you are competent, and if they ask you any medical related question, you need to answer them, because obviously these people are going to be senior doctors. I was being one job that I got was as a medical writing team lead. Okay, so there were senior doctors, and they were asking about different kinds of mechanism and how that works. So obviously all the senior doctors are going to be there, like, to provide you, or to ask you question, basically. So like, keep studying, basically. Don't forget your medical knowledge. It will, like, for lifelong, you need to learn it.
True. So guys, be active on LinkedIn, and then you said Fiverr, Freelancer, and Naukri. In all those places, you need to have your resume.
Has worked like a charm for me. Even all the jobs, the first job that I got at corporate hospital, I got it from Naukri.com, and the 2 full-time I got, like, one as a medical writer, one with a startup, and one with a CRO, I got it from LinkedIn. And the consultation job that I have, I got it from Naukri.com. So, like, these 2 places are where you want to be. You want your CV to be there. You want your CV, cover letter, your profile to be active, like it should be visible, so that this HR people can find you, or anyone who is like, people have to find you, right?
Correct. And yeah, one more thing, please start writing blogs if you want to come into medical writing. That will help. And just be patient.
And because if you keep writing, no, you're not only studying, but you're also distilling your thoughts. you know.
Mm.
Like what we do in medical, when we are in studying in the MBBS, we just learn it and then we don't get time to process it because we write exams, right?
Mm.
So we're constantly writing exams. So right now, anyone who is preparing for NEET PG, they cannot sit and write because they don't have the time. You have to mug up a lot in medicine, right? So
Mm.
that is also there. Like if you're preparing for NEET PG, I think you can do it after that, like after getting into MD Pharma, if that is the dream. So
Mm.
once you get into MD Pharma, then you can start writing or whatever.
Mm. So, and also, I guess, Dr. Aparna, like you said, na, start writing blogs. So, for freshers who don't have any industry experience, they can showcase these blogs as well, right?
Yes, they can show cases, and once people talk to you, they get to know you that yes, you are capable. They take you interview, they ask
Mm.
questions, so you can show your expertise there also. That I am aware of the medical knowledge, medical terms, and yeah,
Mm.
like candy teacher, they should like your candy teacher basically. So that's where
Mm.
you get the job. So.
Mm. Okay, Dr. Aparna, like one question I wanted to ask you, but you already mentioned that you are doing teleconsultancies also. So you are into clinical as well, right?
Yeah, you don't have to,
Uh,
people see it
right.
black and it's not black and white.
Hmm. So, last question, Dr. Aparna, is biggest learning from this medical writing industry and any regret you have?
I don't have any regrets. I really
Hmm.
enjoy sciences and I was a nerdy kid, like very studious. So I enjoy it. For the people who don't enjoy studying reading, I think it can be tiring for them. I can understand.
Correct.
Yeah, but if that's the thing you enjoy the most, I think I don't have any regrets. I just want to, learn more and take more courses and just become a better medical writer because there are very senior people above you. Like you are I'm like a baby. So I just want to learn as much as I can.
And biggest learning till date from this industry?
Biggest learning. What is biggest learning? Take criticism and don't cry afterwards, like because that happens a lot in medicine, right? You know it, like your seniors, if
Correct.
yeah, they will tell you that you're not good or this is not good and you're not working hard, and like you get criticized a lot, like डांट पड़ना जिसको बोलते हैं हिंदी में, तो वो
Uh,
है. तो just be okay with it, like yeah, it's okay, I mean I can tolerate it kind of attitude, like do yeah, like a lot of
it's
people.
very very powerful tip actually. क्योंकि डांट हर जगह पड़ती है and when you are
Medicine is like a field like that, na? Because there is a lot of responsibility. You are dealing with
correct.
patients, you're dealing with lives. It's not like if you are, I don't know, like any other field. I don't think they have so much pressure. Eh,
100%.
Yeah,
अभी
because
सॉफ्टवेयर में कोड गलत हो गया इट्स ओके बट हियर यू कांट
can't make it.
रीटेक नहीं हो सकता राइट डीलिंग विद लाइव्स.
So that's why all the doctors are like very sincere, very serious. Your seniors, so डांट पड़ती है, and just take the डांट and just work hard. That's it. That's the
True.
big learning. I know it hurts a lot because obviously we are humans also. So, but you have to be strong. That's what I get.
बट ये भी है कि जिससे आपको सबसे ज्यादा डांट पड़ती है वही असली टीचर होता है.
Yes, yes, that's true.
वो आपको डांट ही इसलिए रहा है बिकॉज दैट पर्सन यू नो cares
Yeah.
about you and that person want you to learn the things.
Successful, basically. They
नहीं
need
तो
it.
आज के टाइम में आई वुड से कि डांटेगा भी हर कोई नहीं राइट. किसी को किसी से आई मीन दे डोंट केयर
That
what
is
you do at the end of the day.
Yeah, that is true. You have to, if someone is providing you some mentorship or some guidance, you have to take it. And but if you think it is too toxic, like that also happens in medicine. Because some people are like that, so they can
True.
be. If you feel that it is toxic and it is getting a bit too much, then separate. Like
Correct.
if it's a job, then you can leave the job. Just leave the job. Don't fight with your seniors. Leave the job if they are like, if you feel that it is a bit of a toxic or anything.
True. Wonderful, Dr. Aparna. So really had a very lovely conversation with you. And the best thing was कि वही जितनी भी डांट पड़ रही है उसको उससे आप कुछ सीखिए. Don't cry. If getting too toxic, you can leave your job as well. Be active on LinkedIn, Fiverr, Freelancer, Naukri, and start writing blog.
Yeah,
Yes.
start. Yeah.
So for medical writing, start writing blogs, and yes, for MBBS, MD pharmacology, definitely acceptable, and
Definitely, there is a lot of.
yes, PharmD and PhDs,
Mm.
and very important, grammar should be
Yeah,
good, right?
you have to read a lot. You just be good at it. Like if you're not good at it, you can learn it. There are books that will help
Hmm.
you get better at that, because we are we are non-English. I mean,
Hmm.
non-English speakers, no. So, but you have to learn it.
Yes. So that was very important tip. Okay, so once again, thank you, Dr. Aparna, for this valuable tips
Thank
to
you.
our audience. Yes.
And I love what you are doing on with your business, with your social. So you are
Thank you.
inspiration. So it's nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you for this. And we will be sharing your LinkedIn profile link, Dr. Aparna.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
LinkedIn profile link and any other stuff if we want, like you said, some courses also available.
Yeah, some courses are there. So if you want, I can send you the link and then you can put it in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, once again, thank you, Dr. Aparna, for giving your valuable time. And once again, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, so I hope you really liked this interaction. I hope you learned a lot from this interaction. Personally, I have learned a lot, and my key takeaways from this interaction is, if you're looking for career into medical writing, first of all, you should be having interest in writing. You should be good in reading. You should be good grammatically. Your English should be correct. That is very important. And the most important thing is, you should start writing blogs if you're looking for this industry. Because at a fresher level, where when you don't have anything to showcase in terms of experience, you can always showcase your blogs which you have written to the recruiter, to the interviewer. Yes, so these are my key takeaways, and eager to know what are your key takeaways. So please comment below in the comment section your key takeaways from this interaction, and also please let us know what next topic you want us to make video on, and also if anything specific topic related to medical writing, if you want us to make video, then please feel free to comment below in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you love this interaction, and please share it with your friends. Please like it, subscribe to our channel, and we'll be coming soon. So till the time I come again, till that time, please stay safe, aware, healthy, updated, and keep exploring new things. Have a nice day.